Winner moves on. Loser sees their season come to an end. MLB Network brings you exclusive coverage of the winner-take-all wildcard game. It's the one-game American League wildcard playoff between the New York Yankees and the Chicago White Sox. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you into another edition of Major League Baseball coverage on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, let's take a look at how these two ball clubs got to where they are.
Well, everyone has different opinions about these one-game wild card matchups. Kind of tough that your season comes down to this after such a long season, but it certainly creates a lot of excitement and drama. The pressure's on, so we'll see who handles it better and finds a way to win.
The old holdout purists may scoff, but I got to tell you, this is as exciting as it gets, folks. One game to decide who moves on. It's the wild card playoff on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Home side about to take the field. This place is jumping. Here's public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2020 Chicago White Sox.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men with a lot on their shoulders. Our two starters here in this wild card matchup. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. What's important for this lineup as you look to earn a berth into the division series, D-Row?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Chicago White Sox. And, guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around.
Out! Out! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! Ball 4, take the ball. Got it!
standing in, Sasaki, as they'll have
Leading
5,
off
6,
for
and
the
7
White
here
Sox,
to start the home
the
half of the
baseman,
second.
number 86.
First delivery to him on the way.
At the ball.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Voigt is over to take a look at it.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out.
So stepping in, Sasaki. And here's an at-bat you don't want to miss. The pop is something to see, so it will have to be dealt with carefully here. First pitch of the at-bat. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Sasaki, just a 19-year-old. He was selected in the 15th round back in the draft of 2019.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. You can kiss it goodbye. A solo shot here to left, and the White Sox have cut the deficit to 3-2 now.
Yeah, after this blast, the third home run of the game, you could see.
Digging in and looking for more, Sasaki. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitch.
Now at the plate, Sasaki. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings.
Boy, Dero, that's awful scary from a pitcher standpoint, but hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
A tight ball.
check-in call from a representative. This representative wants his client well informed on important matters. New to the majors, this player is offered schooling on the structure of his contract. The agent moves on from that topic. An unresolved player concern is revisited. Spring training has come again, and major leaguers begin the process of readying themselves for the challenges of another long season.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, a spring training matchup between the Chicago White Sox and the Oakland A's.
Let's play ball.
Now at the plate, Sasaki. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The second baseman, number 86.
Second inning
Ball
begins
one, no
with a
strike.
slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Changeup
2
stays
balls,
outside
no
and is
strike.
behind 2-0.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
Oh, that's demoralizing right there. Nice job by the offensive player getting the head out.
Now batting, Sasaki.
batter,
He reached on a
number
single in his
86.
first try. And a good pitch on the inside
0-1
corner
the
for
count.
strike one. Sasaki is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods. But I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put in.
Into the box,
batter,
Sasaki.
number
He
86.
singled and popped out in his first two at-bats. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Breaking
ball,
ball
2 strikes,
below
the
the
count.
zone. That's ball one.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Count even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Is a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor league.
Digging in once again,
batter,
Sasaki.
number
So far,
86.
2 for 3 in this one.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
The windup and the 0-1. Good fastball down around
No
the
ball,
knees
2
there,
strikes.
taken for a strike. Lays off that
outside.
time, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And he'll lay
Trying to
off the
count,
curveball
2-2.
that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And that's the second out. Ready for another shot now.
Now batting,
Sasaki. He was
number
retired
86.
via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. One strike.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2. Hopped high in the air. Rosado has got it, and the side is retired. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particular...
Play ball.
So striding in, Sasaki.
The second baseman, number 86.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. So it's a solo shot to dead center as the White Sox are on the board first. It's 1-0.
As a fellow once said, the only park that ball wouldn't have made it out of is Yellowstone. Everyone knows he's got plenty of thump in his bat, but come on, I'm not sure that ball's even come down yet.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Sasaki, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. A ball and no strikes. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. Richards comes set. Here it is on 1-0.
2-0.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-0 count. Here it comes. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
That's what you call clipping the out.
Digging in, Sasaki. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
The set and the 2-1.
That's ball 3.
3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Here's the 3-1, and he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. His second home run of the game, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
Oh, man, when he got the second out, I thought he might come out of this unscathed. But after that towering grand slam, he's about as scathed as you can get. Is that a word? Who cares? It is now. Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not